Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 58 of Cute Little Love Letters, and this one is titled TGIF. Friday was a blur. You were up early, packing, and then off to school, and then back from school, packing, and then when there was a knock on your door, you had to stop and open it. The presence of your man on the other side heralding your cue to stop packing altogether and start leaving. You ready? He asked brightly, his casual clothes catching you off guard and making your stomach feel funny with all the butterflies. Yes, you replied brightly, reaching for your bag to zip it up before trying to lift it. Here, Denki said. I got it. You thanked him and watched as he struggled to pull the bag along the floor to outside your room, where his bag was leaned up against the wall. Let's get going. The bus is already out there, he said as he grabbed for both bags and tried to lift them up and hang them over both shoulders, but that wasn't going to work. Do you need a hand? You asked gently. If you give me a kiss on the cheek, that'll help, he said quickly, and you giggled and gave him a quick kiss and then stepped back. Denki pulled courage and strength from somewhere and managed to get both bags over his shoulders, and then you were off, heading for the elevators to get to the bottom level. It was when you got to the elevator that you noticed it was a lot busier. Students were everywhere, and you looked at Denki and smiled. I didn't know we had so many people in our classes, you commented. I'm surprised too, Denki said, his core starting to quiver with the load of the two bags over his shoulders. I hope the bus is big enough, but if not, you can sit on my lap, he added with a cheeky smirk. You giggled and pushed his arm playfully. Shh, you hushed him with a small smirk. People could hear you. Just then the elevator dinged and everyone got in. It was crowded, so you were thankful that the ride was quick, and then you were all out the other side and headed for the bus. Momo was standing there with the driver of the bus when you arrived, and bags were being taken and loaded into the trunk of the bus. Oh, Yin, Kaminari, Momo greeted. Please do place your bags down and then take a seat on the bus. We're just waiting on a few more and then we'll go, she said with a smile. While you had been talking with her, others had come, put their bags down at the back of the bus, and then hopped on, and it seemed like the bus was filling up very quickly. Hey Yin, the voice of Tetsu called to you as he approached the bus with his bags. What's the go here? Oh, you put your bags down over there to be loaded and then you hop on the bus, you said to him. Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, is Kendo coming? He then asked, looking a little bashful about it. Yeah, she should be, if she isn't already on the bus, you mused, noting that you'd only really been focusing on Denki this week, so you hadn't seen much of her, if you're being totally honest. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll see you, he said before quickly dropping his bag down and then running onto the bus. You smiled at Denki and headed for the bus doors to get on. Are you gonna sit with me? He asked you as he followed you up the steps to get on the bus. You hummed. You really wanted to, but you thought maybe that you should sit with Kendo if she was by herself. But as you were humming unsurely, you looked up to see Kendo was indeed on the bus already, and the seat beside her had indeed already been taken by Tetsu. You smiled when you realised why he had been asking about her earlier, and at that moment Kendo looked up and saw you. She knew why you were smiling, and she had a small blush across her cheeks. Hi Kendo, you said sweetly as you headed down the aisle past her and Tetsu. Hi Yin. Don't you dare say it, she warned, and you giggled and shook your head. I won't, you replied with a cheeky look on your face. Tetsu had been chatting with Karishma, who was sitting behind their seat, so he hadn't heard your conversation with Kendo, and you looked back over your shoulder at Denki. I'll sit with you. I'm glad Kendo has someone to sit with, you said. I was wondering if she needed company, but it looks like she's already got it. And he's a good guy too, Denki said. I haven't spoken much to him, but he and my friend Karishma get along really well, so he must be okay. That's really nice, you said as you walked down the bus to the two vacant seats down the back and sat down. There were two girls sitting behind your seat that you didn't know, so you gave them a little smile as you went to sit down, but Denki knew them obviously and said hello to them. Hey Mina, hey Jiro, he greeted as he sat down next to you. Hey, one of the girls said as she poked her pretty pink face through the seats to continue talking. Hi, she then said, trying to turn her face towards you. I'm Mina, nice to meet you. She tried to squeeze her hand through the seats to shake your hand, but that was proving difficult, and she could only just get her fingers through. Hi, you greeted her back. My name's Yin. I'm in class 1B. Oh, cool, she said, trying to wiggle her fingers when you tried to shake her hand. Do you and Denki know each other? She then asked, trying to work out why you and her classmate Denki were sitting together. Yeah, we do, you said with a smile at her, and then at him. Denki has been very kind to me since I started at school. Yeah, and now she's my unofficial babe, Denki said, which made you giggle. Denki, you're such a flirt. Stop teasing people, Mina chided. No, I mean it, he chuckled. Yin and I are almost dating, pretty much dating. We call each other unofficial babe. That's right, you added. You could have knocked Mina over with a feather. She was just so shocked. Y'all mean to tell me that there was tea happening and I did not clock it? She finally blurted out. Why didn't anyone tell me? We all kind of knew. The other girl, Jiro, chimed in as Mina pulled her head back from the crack in between the seats to look at her friend. How did you not know? You helped her with the poem, remember? Jiro asked. Wait, that was for this, Yin? This one right here? Mina screeched before shoving her face between the seats again. Damn, you are so cute. Yin, I didn't think Denki could pull a 10. No offense, Denki. Right? Denki replied emphatically. I'm telling you, I'm punching way above my weight here, he added. Yin, Denki is a good guy, I promise. He'll look after you well, and if he doesn't, you come to me and you tell me and I'll step in, Mina said, and you went from being a little embarrassed at them fawning over you to giggling. Okay, thank you, Mina, you said with a smile. Just then the speaker in the bus clicked on and Momo's voice came over the intercom. Hello, testing, can you hear me? You heard her say. Hurry up and get this bus moving, Ponytail! You heard an angry voice call from near the front of the bus, and then heard Karishma's voice immediately after, chiding the one who yelled. Bro, be patient. We're gonna move soon, he said. We will be on our way now. The time till destination is 1 hour and 10 minutes, and the staff will be at the house already with refreshments when we arrive, Momo said. Wow, you thought, and by the looks of it, Denki was thinking the same thing. She gave a few more little bits of information and then asked everyone to make sure that they were all buckled in and seated nicely, and then you were off, heading to the beach holiday weekend that you'd been looking forward to for the longest time. While the bus was chugging along, you got to chat with Mina, Jiro and Denki, and found the two girls to be quite good fun and easy to talk to. I really like Class 1A. They're a really nice group of people, you thought. And there ends Chapter 58. Stay tuned for Chapter 59 coming tomorrow. I'll see you then.